What's up, guys? It's Vitality and
Secret spy?
we're back after like a long 3-week
Long.
hiatus.
Very long. Too long. How about that?
We were just it's been extremely busy and we've been preoccupied with other things at the moment. So sorry for those of you who actually listen to these and watch whatever gameplay we decide to throw in there.
We apologize.
Yes.
So topics.
I mean,
It's how about we do a mashup where we just talk about recent topics like
fuck
the
man.
Xbox 720,
Where do we
leaked
start?
documents. Oh, like so much stuff to talk about. So I guess we could start off with the biggest thing, which is the Xbox 720.
Yes, and the documents that were leaked,
Yeah,
I
we
guess
saw
they
some
said.
leaked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's leaked documents, and apparently Microsoft was actually going around and like pulling the plug on sites having it. Like, can't have this up. So
Where the fuck did you get
pretty
that?
crazy stuff. pretty crazy. Exactly. So what the document essentially said was no real hardware specifications other than a Blu-ray player. It said it's supposed to be the size of like standard DVD Blu-ray players nowadays, which if you own one, they're really thin.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about it, I'm like, that's really nice. Maybe they'll have like actually good cooling this time, so the Xboxes
Yeah.
don't overheat. So I think they learned their lesson, which is kind of a good thing. But definitely supposed to have built-in 3D support, 1080p, fully 1080p 3D support. Actually had what was it, like these new like glasses, right?
Yes.
It's supposed to what would they call that? I forget the name of it.
It's
Oh God, how could I forget?
yeah, I know they just did it at E3 too.
Alternate reality something. God, something with reality.
We're horrible.
I know it.
We're doing this on a
We
whim,
are.
guys. Like all obviously they're called Rebel Randoms because it's random. We don't really
Random.
set topics. We just pretty much just talk, you know. So
Talk, yeah.
I mean, we just kind of go with it, go with the flow. But
I would like to say virtual reality, but that's totally not it.
yeah, it's really
some
not
type
it. But
some type of reality. I will remember it soon, but it's some type of reality, and it pretty much immerses you more into the game and makes things come at you more better than 3D. So it's actually like it feels like you have like Master Chief next to you, or you're actually holding the gun rather than having it 3D and having it coming out of the TV. It's actually right next to you. So
ooh, okay.
it's interesting.
So now when you get shot, do you feel the pain?
I don't think you feel it. No, but the
Damn
glasses
it.
are supposed to be Wi-Fi. I don't know if the next Xbox is gonna have Bluetooth. I mean, that's a really good question. I hope they do. I mean, it'd make it better for the headsets, because the headsets would be Bluetooth.
It,
I mean,
it
from
would, but then again,
experience,
though,
I
how
would-
many people actually still use Bluetooth? Even who use like Bluetooth on the PS3? I know I junked those headsets, to be honest. I mean, they're pretty good for distance-wise. Like, I mean, I could use the little cheap, Bluetooth headset that comes with the PS3 or the ones you can buy,
Right.
and I could be like walking outside down the road, and I could still talk to people and like party chat and shit. But
I guess that's one of the more redeeming good values of it.
the distance is really good, but the only thing is, it's just the
what about
quality.
I mean, I would think the quality is
yeah.
better than Wi-Fi though.
I mean, it is.
I mean, like
but
my wireless headsets, like I hear everything really crisp.
well, I have wireless
And
headsets,
so-
but they're
Yeah.
the Triton wireless ones. But I don't know. I guess it's personal preference, to be honest. I would rather
I guess
not
so.
use
I mean,
Bluetooth.
right. I think it would be a good addition. I don't think a lot of people would use it, but I think it'd be better for headsets in a sense, because I've heard of studies where Bluetooth actually uses less battery than Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
So
No, it does.
But there's
Like,
also other studies that say Bluetooth uses more. So
no,
yeah, the debatable topic if Wi-Fi or Bluetooth's better.
Bluetooth
But,
definitely has to use less battery. Because I know the Bluetooth headsets for the PS3, those things can last like weeks before charging it. Like, And
I'm sure they're easier to charge too. You don't have to use batteries.
yeah, you just plug it right in. But
yeah. So I wonder if those could actually be part of the new controllers too.
maybe
The battery packs
everything,
like,
dude.
I don't know. I'm just saying, throwing it out.
They better be rechargeable.
Yeah. No, you throw it away. You need to buy another $50.
I'm kind of over the whole fucking switching. Well, even though I have a rechargeable battery pack, but
Right.
I guess it's just bullshit.
It's still
like
it's
off
still
the
a pain
bat,
in the ass,
you have to use AA's unless you want to buy the additional rechargeable packs for like $30.
Very true, very true.
I mean,
it's very exciting with all this new technology. The Xbox.
It really is. I
mean,
mean, the Xbox, it's getting like a whole like revamp. It's like I keep calling it. It's pretty much like a basic PC you can go and buy a store. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's kind of like it's a basic, and it's better than like what they obviously 10 times better than what they had before.
Yeah.
Obviously, the new Xbox, the graphics are supposed to go. I've been hearing the graphics are supposed to be going beyond 1080, but then again, no TV can go beyond 10. I forget what's after 1080. To be honest, it's like
it's 12 something. Yeah.
Sorry, my cat was meowing. But yeah,
anyway,
it's like
there's no real tech specs that were out. They did say mention smart glass in there. So there is going to be, and we saw the Microsoft conference not too long ago. I think it was almost a week ago, where they introduced a new smart glass, and I think that's actually a really good idea. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but if we actually look back, I saw an image the other day where Microsoft did, I think it was in 2002. They showed the tablet PC, which is the same thing as a tablet nowadays, and everyone's like, "Oh, no one cared." Then when Mac came out with the iPad, everyone's like, "Oh my god!" And '05 was like, "Yes, we want this." And then they come out with their new smart glass, and everyone's like, "Oh, we've already seen Mac do this." The reality is they did it in 2002, but now they're integrating it with Windows for your PC and for your Xbox. So it's exciting.
It is. It's all new.
I know a lot of
technology,
people.
so.
Yeah, I know a lot of people aren't excited for it because what they saw. But I'm excited for the fact that you could use it for more than just the Xbox. You could use it for your PC. You could use it for movies and not just games. I find that intriguing. But it could also be used as a tablet. So it's has that multi-purpose to it. So it's not only is a really good tablet, but it's also you can use it to interact with your Xbox and actually help you play the game and help you understand stories of a game or help you understand like a movie or a plot point or one of the characters in there. And I like it. I think it's new and innovative and something.
It's gonna be a good addition.
Tack on, yeah. I mean,
Definitely
I could see a lot of good use coming from it. Especially with MOG. Imagine carrying like this 10-inch by 10-inch tablet, having it set up right next to your PC. You can see when something responds, or you could see the score without looking up the scoreboard while you're playing. So, there's a lot of good uses that people just didn't really, understand when it first came out. So, I'm hoping that they show something new.
Some people just need to get their hands on with it.
Hands on it before
for them to actually experience what it's actually capable of doing, and like you said, the uses out of it. So, I mean, obviously, people sitting on their couch at home, watching TV, they can only see what they're displaying, and it's kind of like it's not hands on. It's not so. Obviously, everyone's always gonna get better experience hands on. So.
Yep. Also, the Kinect 2.0, which is supposed to use stereo imaging, it actually can track your movements a lot better. Some other few improvements with the cameras and whatnot. So it's exciting. It's a slimmer Xbox that supports Blu-ray, better graphics. Hopefully, it has more RAM and something with that's either current or like a little bit higher standard than today. So
yeah,
it's all exciting. I don't know.
It really is. So I mean,
but besides that, what else, Rob? Do you have anything like? I know you've been playing, your game a lot, which is Diablo 3. You've been playing that like crazy. What are you like on hell difficulty now?
I lost my life to that so far. I honestly, I haven't even. I've been like, it's like my Xbox knows I'm like cheating on her with my PC. I seriously, like, I think yesterday was the first time I turned my Xbox on in like 2 weeks.
Wow.
But I mean, and I've got like Ghost Recon. I haven't even beat Ghost Recon. I got Lollipop Chainsaw. I played about an hour of that. Got stuck in a boss
You
spawn,
got.
raged,
I
and then
heard
I
you
just got
got stuck on the first boss fight.
yeah.
How's that
Well,
treat
we
you?
just won't talk about that. We won't even talk about the difficulty I was on either. That I couldn't even beat the boss fight. But
Oh, poor Rob.
the only thing that pisses me off is like the boss fight. You get so far because there's so many different stages for it, and then once you die, you have to do the whole thing over again. And I hate doing things all over again. I just hate it. So I'll just take a break for like 3 weeks at a time, and then I'll just go back to it. Can't beat it? Okay, put it away for another 3 weeks. That's just how I roll. But no, I've been playing Diablo 3 a lot, and
That's good.
I'm up on Diablo right now on hell difficulty, just trying to get to Inferno. I've clocked in a good 120 hours, and a lot of people are like, "Dude, how aren't you on Inferno already? If you have 120 hours in the game?" But I loot a
You farm,
lot
right?
in the I farm a lot.
Yeah, farming. Yeah,
So
'cause
I
you're
just
using
spend
that auction house. Yeah.
yep. So I mean, a lot of my time just spent farming and stuff like that, or going back and playing with my friends just to catch them up and stuff like that. So
Very nice, very nice. I know I've been playing TF2 a lot. Been doing a lot of stuff in
yeah,
there.
I
And,
always see you. Your Raptor updates come out.
yeah. There's actually this huge update coming out, and they've been confusing everyone like all week long. They did like an update last week. Never thought it was an update was gonna come out, and supposedly this new update's called Man vs Machine, and it's like a new game mode and some new items and whatnot, and it's supposed to be really big. But this week they like changed it up. They put out like dropped items, and they created like this kind of like a backstory to it. And like it's talk about like Poopy Joe is like this little tiny monkey that goes to space, and they were trying to protect him because all the other monkey astronauts are all dead or something like that, or went missing. So it's like this crazy story. And then they started introducing Pyro. Like today they posted something, the Pyro quote unquote posted on the TF2 blog and went and then posted like two of those, and it actually turned out to be Morse code, and it said Monday. The Morse code ended up to be Monday, and today Adult Swim, earlier in the day, Adult Swim actually contacted Valve, and I guess they're doing some cross promotion and features to
I
Pyro.
saw that. Yeah.
A lot of people are having mixed like feelings because like personally I want Man vs Machine. It's a new mode, something new, TF2, something that takes everyone's eyes off, and instead of trading or playing they could do this new game mode. But everyone wants the Pyro update too, so it's crazy stuff going on.
Maybe I'll have to venture into TF2. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, other than that, I've been playing APB Reloaded. It's
Yeah, I've seen that too.
pretty good game. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto.
I've been actually I've started a new character in Borderlands.
Ooh.
I
What
just
are you playing
I
now?
just can't wait for Borderlands 2. So I just keep playing.
What are you playing now? I know you played the Siren first.
Playing a hunter.
You're playing the sniper. Okay,
Yep.
I see.
The bird's pretty kick
Yeah,
ass.
the only problem I have with maybe in Borderlands 2 is I know they said that like all the classes are like more geared towards like in the first Borderlands you were geared towards like a certain gun set, with the this oh God, how do I forget her name?
What, Lilith?
Oh my God. Lilith, she's a siren, yeah. Excuse
Yep.
me. She was more geared towards SMGs, and each class had its own like subset of guns where they was really good in. Then with Borderlands 2, they said, well, you're kind of good with all the guns now. You don't need to be, specific to one set. But looking at one of the videos, the abilities were based off that certain set of guns, so that kind of worries me because I don't want to play Zero if he's only going to be good with pistols and snipers, and I only get a bonus for them. I'm a SMG type person. And I love SMGs from the first game. So
See, and then that's what makes you go make additional characters to play the game.
I don't like the additional characters now. I mean, I kind of like the new guy where he like throws out a turret, and I'm like, that's awesome because it looks super huge and awesome. Like shoots
yeah.
rockets, and you can like place it on like ceilings and stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
So.
I don't know. I was just playing some Borderlands. I'm going back through, like, reminiscing through old games, just preparing myself, pretty much. I mean, like, seriously, like, with Halo 4 coming out, Black Ops 2,
There's so many games that
Borderlands
no.
2, like,
You can't
I'm
get me
just,
started on how
I'm
many
getting
good
like
games.
I'm getting a nerd boner right now. Like, it's just,
There's so many. I mean, like here, let's look at it. We have Halo 4. We have Black Ops 2. We have the new Medal of Honor game. I know a lot of people
Yes,
aren't
that's gonna be
into Medal of Honor,
sick.
but you have new Medal of Honor, Borderlands 2. I think I already said that. You have Bioshock Infinite. You have Prey 2,
Well,
which
that
is
comes
supposed to
out in
come
2013, so
close enough.
February.
Well, it's fall, so it's right, right there anyway. Um, there's so many good games. Dead Space 3, like that looks amazing too. There's so many good games. Like I thought last
Oh,
year
and then
was
Assassin's
like
Creed.
Assassin's Creed, yeah, Assassin's Creed 3. There's so many like good games coming out this year. You thought last year was like, wow, there was a lot of good games coming out.
All of the main
But
titles are just booming
they're
out
coming out
this
year,
year,
yeah.
and it's just
I mean, besides Battlefield, but you have Medal of Honor, which is another big title. So
yeah.
you have a lot of big games, and there's gonna be a lot of competition.
It's
And I'm gonna be buying all of them, so there's not gonna be any competition.
oh yeah, no doubt.
No, I'm gonna be buying all of them.
I think this year is gonna be the first year. I will make sure I'm pretty much there every release night to get the game. If I'm not working a release night,
Right.
Even if I am working a release night, I'll be playing the game like right behind me. I have an Xbox set up, playing the game already, since I'm impatient like that. So, I think we've
so
already
many good
started
games.
planning for the Black Ops 2 release party at our store, and it's gonna be
Really?
fucking
Wow.
yeah, it's gonna be intense, dude.
It's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait.
Yeah,
And, like
it's
I was really hoping for zombies, and I'm loving what I'm hearing about zombies. But after seeing what I saw for single player, and like hearing about the stuff for multiplayer, I'm like kind of excited because what they're doing at single player is just like crazy how it continues the story.
Oh,
But
yeah.
multiplayer, it's like the system that some people have said that it's supposed to have actually really balances it like on a completely like 10 times better level than what we've seen in the past Call of Duty games, which is really exciting. You're not
Definitely.
gonna have someone running around with like all these freaking things, and they have like top kill streak, top gun, top perks. You're not gonna see that anymore. You're gonna see like a very balanced system. And, like
definitely.
if you want two primaries, well, that's really all you can have. If you want, a good primary like your standard set perks and a really good kill streak, then you could have that. If you want pro perks, a normal primary and a secondary, and no kill streaks, then well, you could have that. So it's like a really balanced system. And I really hope it works out really well. Really
No,
hope
it
does.
will. I mean, I have no doubts for Treyarch. Treyarch always steps up to the plate. Gets it there
Yeah,
also.
but I've already said this.
Yeah, we've
Every Call of Duty I've gotten so far, I've been playing multiplayer as soon as it came out. This time around, I'm playing zombies first. There's gonna be
Really?
8-player co-op.
I
There's gonna
always
be the
I always
story as well,
dig into
and
campaigns
there's gonna
first.
be all these other different.
I'll play a little
modes. It's
I'll
just
play like a few
I want that.
I don't know, acts or chapters, whatever you want to call them. And sorry about that. I'm going through a huge storm, and the internet just cut out during mid-recording. Sorry about that, fellas. So, but I mean that's pretty much the mashup. But I know there's tons more to talk about, and I actually want to give some shout outs.
All right, some shout outs.
Because I mean we haven't been on for a while, and there's some juicy things going on. I'd like to give a shout out to Dusty on Twitter @DUHSTEE_. He's doing a Medal of Honor T-shirt challenge.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, he's doing a 166-day Medal of Honor T-shirt challenge where he wears a Medal of Honor shirt or anything that has to do with Medal of Honor game, one of their shirts every day until the game comes out.
That's awesome.
So yeah, definitely go give him a follow. He's doing an awesome thing here. Some other just shout outs to everyone who's been actually on our talk shows, which we've been doing Rebel Dead every Sunday nights and Rebel Lives Monday nights. So I mean we have a bunch of giveaways coming up for a Metro Last Light.
That's gonna be a nice one.
And it really is. I mean, I mean, we have some T-shirts to give away, posters, to give away and stuff like that. So, all those are on the talk show though.
Very nice, very nice.
But
Make sure they tune into the talk show, yo.
Yes, all the links will be down in the description.
Description below.
Did that sound fancy? But
yeah, that wraps it up.
But I mean, I think that wraps it up for this little episode, and we'll continue again next week. Hopefully, we'll get back on track, and we'll start popping these videos out every week again. Just randomly again, just really no specific day since we all live hectic lives here.
Very hectic.
But yeah. All right, guys. Vitality out.
Secret spot out.
Panda Bears.